We in the building. It is empowerment schooling. Y'all, hey. This is a whole different platform. So I'm so excited to be here. Let me let y'all know that. I am so excited. I have been waiting to get here with y'all. Oh my God. So peace, boss ladies. Y'all get ready to be empowered because it's finna go down. Y'all, we in the building with some jewels for some better time in business. So, listen, it don't matter what kind of business, what kind of brand that you have, you guys. We are here on YouTube, baby. Okay, we live. I'm excited, y'all. We are striving to bring clarity, okay, to the emotional side of business. Y'all, being in business is some emotional shit that goes on. Don't play. All right, startups. I don't care if you've been in business for 15 years. There is emotions throughout your journey. All right, so we're here to educate you women with business building and attraction marketing tools so we all can succeed, because entrepreneurs, you guys, they need constant support in order for them to flourish. We're gonna talk about that. Later. But listen, I am Coach Alethea, Mrs. Empowerment Coach, in the building.
I am Coach Rakisha, Miss Coach Perfection. How are you guys tonight?
Wow, I'm excited.
Right.
Listen, if you guys haven't liked our channel, do me a favor and go ahead like the channel because you're gonna be glad that you did. You guys, if you came over from Facebook with us, thank you. We appreciate your support. I promise you. But it's a whole different vibe over here, y'all. It's listen. We got some real things to tell you. If you don't follow us on Facebook, please go follow us on Facebook because we drop a lot of jewels on Facebook. Attraction marketing, links and ads, which we're gonna have some in the description box and in the comments below. So you'll be able to check that out after the video or whatever. So and don't forget to subscribe. All right. Do not forget to subscribe. Like
Almost
the
forgot
video,
about that.
subscribe, and share because these jewels are going to help you in your business journey. All right, that's just how this thing is going to go. Y'all, I like
Right.
her. Okay, so let me get my sharing going on, Queen. Go ahead.
I
So,
already got mine going on.
okay, well, let
Once
me get
again,
my.
y'all, thank y'all for coming. This is your first time. We really do welcome you. Welcome. Okay,
Welcome back.
today
Welcome.
on this episode, we will be talking about Work It Out Networking Wednesday. We are going to be discussing doing it scared, doing anything where it's a new beginning, a new start in your life, being scared to do it, but facing it and going through it and getting an outcome that you were looking for. Cause y'all, we done did a lot of things and jumped right into it, didn't know what we was doing, scared, and didn't know the outcome or what was going to happen in the end of it. But we're gonna talk about that later on in the little session. So stay tuned.
Okay. Oh, did you hear that? I hate
Nope,
when my
don't
computer
start
does
that.
that. Like it come
Don't
back. Okay,
don't
I
start.
listen.
Don't start.
It's not
Don't.
me. It's
Yes, it is.
definitely not me. I'm trying to get my sharing on over here on my Instagram. Cause it do y'all follow us on Instagram? Oh, we gotta get these handles out here. So it's empowered two, the number two, empower you, just the letter U. That's on Instagram and Facebook and LinkedIn. Y'all, we're gonna tell y'all some things about LinkedIn because as doesn't matter where you are in your business, no matter what stage, you're definitely gonna want to be on LinkedIn. But listen,
Yes.
that's not what we're talking about today. We are talking about fear.
Yes.
And because it's an emotion, you guys, on this channel we talk about a lot of stuff, okay, but mainly the goal is for you all to understand that emotions are about you and you. They're about you, they're for you. Your emotions, guys, they're indicators. They're letting you know to be aware, to be prepared, to stop, to go, to, you know what I'm saying? But the way we haven't been taught about this shit. Like, I'm just gonna keep it real.
Right.
We haven't been taught about that. We hadn't been brought up to address an emotion for what it is, an emotion.
Yep.
A lot of our guys, shit, they running around here scared to even express themselves because
They were taught not to express their emotions, not to face them, not to let it out because you're weak. But being able to face them and understand them is what's going to get you through. Not being able to control them is what's going to hold you back on some things, because you don't know why you're going through that emotion. You don't know what's going on. You can't even identify it, because honestly, we look at a lot of things as being emotions, and there's only 8 of them.
Correct. That's a huge thing. That's like so huge that you said that you, because we stay talking about it. So you might want to check out some of the old videos to see what these emotions are, how they affect you, because there's 8 of them. But you can also check the description box below. We're gonna put in the comments the link for the Mind's Guide of Emotion. Okay, of course.
Right there. There you go.
Don't worry about it. It's too late. I'm over. I'm not gonna do this with you. All right.
I don't know what to talk about.
So, anyways, back to the book. I'm gonna define fear for y'all. And no, we didn't come on here to do that because I know this is what we do on Facebook. No, we gonna get into, you know what I'm saying, telling you guys about, you know, the how-tos and the jewels of doing it scared. But in doing that, see, that's the problem. You guys we live in a microwave society. Y'all want everything right now. But man, I'm telling you, growing this business and growing our brand, this shit, everything got levels. Everything got a level. Level right here. I'm like, good. I'm talking about, you'll think we have these grand ideas and these big plans, and I'm talking about, and we see the end result. But then when it comes to getting it done, man, half the time people don't even want to put in the research.
Right.
Because it's so many levels to it. Everybody want to be millionaires right now, and you're skipping over being a hundredaire. Have you even made $100 a day? What about being a thousandaire? Do you know what it feels like to consistently make $1,000 a week?
Or to even just consistently have it in your bank account where it's growing and you're not, and it's deplenishing and going below that amount. Do you know how that feels?
But now, obviously, because everybody wants to be the right now. And it trips me out, because if most times people aren't even as financially stable minded,
right?
But then they're wanting to have the physical monies and the houses and the cars and this, that, and other. But up here, you're not even stable enough to maintain it from up here.
Right.
That's why you don't have it out here.
Right.
But I ain't come out here to preach. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Why are you doing it like that?
I don't know what you're talking about. I told you. No.
Fear is defined as an unpleasant emotion caused by the belief that someone or something is dangerous, likely to cause pain, or a threat. It occurs in certain type of organism, which causes a change in the metabolic and organ functions, and ultimately a change in your behavior. So what's happening inside of your mind and emotion up here is affecting your organs inside of you, which is now affecting how you behave outside of you.
Right.
So when we say doing it scared, let me give you an example. Okay. I want to give you a good example, though, like one that you guys can definitely, you ladies, excuse me, you ladies will definitely be able to relate to. So let me say, and we're all business minded here, or in the process of, or even if you're just watching just to see what's going on, there are things that we all have had a fear of doing. So let's say for me, I'm ex-military. I was in the army. I was a supply specialist. This was something that my grandmother wanted for me. So because I got off track, I was on my path of being a, this African American female, ballet dancer, and I was really good. I was hot shit. And then I got sidetracked with some sex and lost my mind and lost my scholarship. So I ended up having to figure out how I was going to pay for school. So my grandmama told me to just go to the military, and because of the mind that I have, I'll get in on something clerical or something that won't put me in harm's way. So she had the people to come over to the house. I did the paperwork, and boom, I had a way to get money for school. Well, anyways, that was her. I mean, I understood the process, and in my mind, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to basic training. They're gonna give me all this money. I'm gonna go to school. I'm gonna be this psychologist and this da 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 and all this other stuff, right? So as the time crept up, I got to go to MEPS, and that's where you go before you go to basic training, where you go get your physical, they do your eye test, your exam, your physical exam, your internal exam, and things of that nature. Get your height, your weight, your measurement, so that they can get all your things prepared for you, so that when you actually for the day for you to go to training, they'll have your stuff ready for you when you get on base or whatever. Mm-hmm. So I go there, and that was cool. Like, it's just like this regular thing or whatnot. So I'm just like, whatever, like going to the doctor. Shit, everybody go to the doctor. And I'm pretty sure you've had a physical or whatnot. So it was just military style. It was very, quiet. It was very, organized and detailed. And it was different, but I wasn't, at that point, I had no fear, because I felt like, shit, this is easy. This is nothing. So I was in the National Guard. So I ended up like having to like train with my recruiter. So, I'm running to, mind you, I've ran track, I've ballet, I've tap dance, I've done all this shit. So at this time, I'm still physically fit, and my endurance in my mind is good. But I just told y'all I got sidetracked with the dude. So, things got just a little different. So we training now. And he talking about running 2 miles. And I'm like, oh, man, 2 miles. Okay, come on. He was like, yeah, that's 9 times around the track. Do what? He was like, yeah, that's 9. I think it's 9.5 times around the track. What track? The track outside? He was like, yeah. Okay. How fast or slow I gotta go? He said, oh, you want to be under. I think at that time it was like I had to be under like maybe 17 minutes and like 30 something seconds.
Oh, okay.
Okay, wait a minute. Sir, what did you say? You said that I got to run 9.5 times around the track in 17 minutes or less. Uh-huh. And that's 2 miles. Okay. Y'all. So now at this point, I'm starting to think about this shit like, wait a minute. What I done got myself into? So y'all, now needless to say, that 9 times around in under 17 minutes, you better get out of here. That didn't happen. Okay, not on that day. Okay, so I knew the goal at this point. Okay, so then we move on to the push-ups. I just told y'all, I done did ballet. At this point, I had done ballet for about 9.5, going on 10 years at this point. So, I am my endurance, and I'm strong. Man, he said that I had to do, I think it was like 76 push-ups or 56 push-ups.
Whoa,
no, I think it was like 76, I believe. I think it was like 76 push-ups in 2 minutes.
Oh, what? Who?
Wait a minute. Who did what now?
Hell no.
Sir, Sir. Sir, what did you say? So at this point, I'm pretty much like, yeah, I think I done fucked up. I think that I think I don't want to do this no more because so I'm put y'all. I probably did about 6 push-ups. Okay, like I ain't lying. Man, I probably did about 6 push-ups, maybe 10. It probably wasn't even that. I promise you, I didn't get close to the goal. Okay, I didn't get close. So now we got to do jumping jacks. And I think it was like I had to do a certain amount in 2 minutes. I forget the number. You know what? Y'all got too many stipulations because something ain't right. Like at this point, I think school finna go out the door because, bro, I'm not. How am I gonna run 9.5 times around the court in under 17 the track in 17 minutes? Wait a minute. Y'all didn't say all this had to go on.
75 push-ups in 2 minutes.
Okay, see now this here.
Lady push-ups or men push-ups?
The regular real.
Oh hell.
God doggone, you know what I'm saying? Don't do me. Ain't no, I mean, listen, when we, girl, but I have to tell you about basic and how we had to do push-ups in there, honey. That thing was deep. Okay, like, listen. Okay, well, anywho, so y'all ends up that I just had to let you know how the beforehand went, because I went, okay, and I stayed. And I, I made the platoon squad captain, the captain of the platoon, by my second phase. Man, I had the shit down, but I had to recondition my mind. Like
Right.
once I got on that bus, y'all, and it was like all these different people that I don't know, and they looking like they scared and they nervous, and I'm trying to hold my shit together, okay? Because my grandmama counting on me. I was married, so he counting on me. My little sister, she was way younger than me, and I always wanted to, do right, for her. So, she looking at me. My brother was in jail at that time, but he was still counting on me. And then my grandmama, dude, this is all her thing, man. So the idea of fear, I didn't have a chance to allow it to resonate and to fester. I just had to keep moving because of all that I had going on. Okay, so check me out now. I ends up when we get there, to the back to Fort Jackson in South Carolina. You go into what's called reception. So it's not where you're going into basic training immediately. It's more like it's levels to that shit too. Y'all, when we got in there, I think the fear actually never set in for me until we got out of reception and we actually got split up, because when you're in reception, you guys begin to bond. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done been together from the bus all the way through processing, and you're eating together, you're sleeping together, and then some of us got held over together and stuff like that. So once you get through with all that and you're going to your squad and to your platoon or whatnot, and you don't end up with them people and you end up with some different people, that's when fear set in for me, because I'm thinking, well, shoot, these people cool as I don't know what. This is where I'm finna be. Y'all, when we got separated, man, I ain't know nobody. I was like, can we start over? Can we reshuffle? Can I get at least one person that I've been vibing with? No, y'all. And at this point, I got this big ass duffel bag, nothing that resembles Alethea that I came here with. I'm in my BDUs and I'm my hair braided to the back, and I'm just like, I don't know, no, like y'all, I felt completely alone. I didn't have at this time cell phones weren't even that big of a deal, but we had nothing. Like it was, I think it, and then when you get off the bus and then they doing all this yelling and hollering and screaming and doing this and do like, oh my God, it was so overwhelming. Y'all, you don't get a chance to process your thoughts. It was very, very traumatic at the first beginning, like mentally. And I didn't like know these people. They mixed us all up. They shuffled us up and it was weird. So y'all, I made it through. Okay, how about
Right.
that? Let's just get that clear. I made it through. But what I'm grateful for is that I went through that experience. So when different things come up now, like as far as business, I feel like having gone through that, I'm more like, man, I can do a whole bunch of stuff. And because I know how strong that I've already been. So I know it just takes me to muster up the mental strength to shut down the fear and keep moving so that I'm able to reap the benefits of whatever it is that I'm pursuing at this time.
Right.
That's my story of fear. And I appreciate it a lot.
Okay. Well, very interesting. One story I have never heard ever. That was a new
Really?
one for me.
Oh wow.
Okay. Well, my journey started when I guess I could say separated from my ex-husband. Um, since I was pregnant, I had to find a job where, you know what I'm saying, it could be accessible for me and I could work and not have to worry. So I ended up working at my brother's mom's childcare center. And that's when I actually first found my joy in working with children. And I never thought about at that point in time wanting to open my own. I just knew that I enjoy working with children and that's something that I wanted to do.
Right.
As years passed, I continued to work with children at different various family members' daycares. I started working at the child care called Kids First Child Development Center, where it was opened up by my ex-husband's sisters. After their sister died, her dream was to open up her own daycare, so they opened it up in the honor of her name.
Right.
So I actually worked there for years, working with. I went through basically every single room in the daycare, every room. But I ended up working with the 3 to 4 year old, and that's where I really, really started finding my joy working with them. So it wasn't for as me being fearful. There was no fear at that time of it. So it was just the joy of the children. But I can say, even when you're listening to the policies and all the regulations that they have for you, because working with children, you're responsible for those children in or out of daycare. If you have a neighbor and you have any inkling that that person is child abusing their child, and you don't report it, you can actually go to jail. You're responsible because you are over other people's children, and that's what you do in life. So they hold you responsible for not calling the police on that person. If you out in the street and you see somebody abusing their child, and if you don't report it, you can go to jail for it. So there was not even no fear at that point with that. I continued to work in childcare until my last childcare center, and I ended up getting terminated because um, they basically was doing a whole lot of stuff that I didn't like or whatever. And instead of just not saying nothing, wrong is wrong, right is right. Children are children, regardless. And I spoke up and I got fired. Didn't know what I was gonna do. So I got put into a situation where my nephew came to live with me. And I didn't want him to go to daycare or childcare anywhere else. So I started setting up plans to open up my own. Now, still not at this time did any fear sink in or anything. So I'm going through the process. Actually, I actually had a family member that had her own. So I went over there, took pictures of how she had it set up, and she gave me like forms for like information forms, how to templates on how to write up my contracts and everything. So I ended up going to different retail stores, buying stuff, setting it up. I started actually downstairs in my den. I ended up getting another child. So with me getting another child and actually opening up a child care, I had to go through the process in the steps of getting the food program set up. Still, I got this. I got this. So the lady come over, we sit down, she tell me all the regulations that with me opening up my own childcare and not going through the state, I could have up to 10 children, and that like 5 of those children had to be related and 5 of those children had to be not related.
Right.
So that's how it worked. And so still not no fear, not at all. Even with the other child, because you know what I'm saying, me and her grandmama was cool. So it was cool. So I started actually took my living room, rearranged it, set it up just like a child care center, the way everything was supposed to happen. Started actually advertising, started getting children. A little fearful because now I'm taking care of other people's children. I have to do payments. I got to write receipts. I got to have accident reports. I got to have all this stuff.
Right.
So with me having all this stuff and me taking care of children and I'm by myself, now I probably got like 5. So I'm by myself. I got a baby. I got other children being over here running around. So I have to be able to organize all this and make sure everything is set right. I got to figure out how I'm gonna get these children to play and sit down and all this stuff while I go try to cook lunch and make sure everything's set up. Mind you, I'm still by myself. There's no fear. I got this. I've been doing this for over 11 years.
Right.
Okay. When the fear actually kicked in, it's me when I had to get my first visit from the food program lady, and I'm doing this by myself. So I didn't let it overtake me, but this is like me going through a test. It's like when the state come in and do your yearly evaluation and they sitting right there writing and as you doing whatever you're doing, because that's what she doing. She writing, she taking temperature, your refrigerator, she doing everything. So this is my test to see if I can overcome that fear and do everything that I need to do to make sure that I got a passing grade or whatever I needed. And my children were saying I had the right amount of children. Everybody was signed in. So I didn't let the fear overpower me because I knew that I was striving for a goal to make sure that this and the next time she come, I'm gonna know what to do, exactly how to do it. Even if I do mess up, I know what to do better the next time. So that's my journey for as not letting it, just because I got the fear, not to let it take control of me, be able to sit there, analyze it, identify what it is, work through it as I'm doing it without fumbling and dropping the ball.
So tell me about when the fear kicked in though, because we finna have to get ready to get off of here. But listen, y'all, I do have to let y'all know something. If you are before Keisha tell y'all about her fear, I'm sorry to cut you off, Queen. I really gotta say,
cool.
If you haven't subscribed to our website, www.empowermentschooling.com, please take some time and do that. Check out the website, subscribe to the blog. We have weekly blogs on there that are tools for you to grow your business in different areas and avenues of your business or brand. So we drop all different kind of tips and tools as far as attraction marketing, sales, Facebook, Instagram, social media, how to gain traffic, how to become present, how to grow your channels and things like that. So www.empowermentschooling.com. And like I said earlier, if you haven't gotten your copy, I hate this light type deal, but there it is. Whoa. Can you see it? I think
it's the sun beaming off of it.
Can you see that?
Yeah, you can see that.
Okay. There's going to be a link in the description box. And you guys, this book is teaching you about the 8 emotions and several life skills that are for you to grow, develop, enhance yourself so that you can live your best life and understanding from an understanding of who you are. And that's just pretty much what this book gonna do. That's what it do. It just do what it do. Check out on the website. We are offering 2 for 1 coaching. For the month of October, we have a deal up there. Just run on over there and check it out.
What happened to your Empower? What is it? Empower-tober? You want to go tell them about? That's what she calls it, y'all. Empower-tober. That is what the deal is called.
You trying to be funny, and I actually
not.
Listen,
hey, look, she was writing it, and so when she was writing it, I was like, "What is that?"
No, you actually changed it. You changed
so I know when that it changed it to Empowered October. She was like, "No. It's Empower-tober." I was like, "See, look, you always making up different words and stuff that people don't even know about."
But see, that's how they get hot. You have to
you're supposed to warn people when you do stuff like that. You're supposed to warn me. So when I'm looking while you typing, I don't go back and correct it.
Oh. Empowered-tober deal. Like I said, don't judge me. Don't judge me. Thou shalt not judge me.
There's no judgment. I just need a warning first.
Rude. Rude. Just simply rude.
Warning.
Okay, y'all. Listen, Keisha, I know that you told us about your business journey and we saw the fear and we got it. But I just need you to tell them the super duper relatable one with the moving. Man, please, if you don't, I swear, you guys, okay, listen. Okay, boom. Let me tell you how this is gonna work. If y'all want to hear this video about Keisha and Coach Keisha, what's your name? I hate that.
Miss Self-Perfection.
Right, Miss Self-Perfection, Coach Keisha.
No, what you talking?
Drop in the comments, tell the story. No. If I can get 20 tell the story.
No.
Keisha is gonna
don't agree with her. Don't join her shenanigans. No.
20 tell the story, y'all. It is so, y'all, if you only knew the how funny it is. Like, y'all, I really wish that she literally would tell the story. Like, but just listen though. Can we get 20 tell the Mrs. Empowerment Coach Alethea, can I get?
Okay, if she gets 20, I will tell the story next Wednesday on live. If she gets 20 likes.
20, y'all, 20 likes, and like tell the story in the comments. Like, I just need 20 likes. That's it. And in the comments. Okay.
I'll tell it if she get 20.
Yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, it's about her moving. It is so
it's not funny.
Yes, it
is. No, it's not.
It is.
You weren't going through it, so if you weren't going through it, how you gonna say it's funny?
Because I heard that. I heard the aftermath. I heard it, and just hearing it secondhand, I'm telling you, y'all will laugh. And then some people might even understand, but I understood where she's coming from because I had to transition too. But my transitioning from Tennessee to Florida was just a tad bit different emotionally than hers was. So if I can get 20 likes in the comments to say, tell the story in the comments, I would tell y'all what happened with mine, but Keisha will definitely tell y'all hers. Seriously, it's going down. It's hilarious though. She don't think it is, but when you hear it,
because I went through it,
you're gonna be falling out.
No,
I was falling out. That was hilarious.
No, it wasn't.
But that's how you.
I went through some serious life changes.
Nope. 20 likes. Tell
serious emotional life changes. Literally.
I can't deal. It's when I tell y'all, it's funny though. Like in real life, it's funny. Listen, y'all, check out the website www.empowermentschooling.com. Let me get them 20 likes with the tell the stories in the comments. So next Wednesday on Work It Wednesday, Network Wednesday, Keisha go tell the story of her doing it scared, like literally the like. And you got to tell them how you told me, Keisha. Like you cannot like because we on live on YouTube. You can't like be all extra. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like me and you was on the phone, like straight up though. Like man, that shit is too funny. You have to tell them the right way, man. For real.
Shut up.
I'm just saying. You guys, we have a major event coming up for November. You're gonna start seeing ads coming around. It's a local event here. You guys will be able because we're here gonna be present all the time on YouTube. You guys will get to see. We'll go live while we're at the event, and you guys will get to see what it is. You guys will be with us as we're going shopping for the event. You guys will be with us as we are preparing for the event. You guys just gonna see what it is.
Everything.
Running these businesses because it's a lot, you guys. And it's great and it's fun, but you know, it's a lot of dedication. It's a lot.
Give them also ideas for their business on even setting up and learning how to do a networking event. And the networking event that we are preparing for, I'm sure that anybody could actually turn that around to make it and market it for their brand.
That is so true. And that's a great idea, Queen.
Yeah. Okay, retard. What you finna do?
I was finna give you a middle finger, but I changed my mind because I realized.
So you just had to tell everybody that you was gonna give me a middle finger. You could have typed it in the chat and been like, "I'm about to give you a middle finger."
Our little chat that they can't see.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Jobly.
Just rude. Rude.
Jobly.
Rude.
You guys, ladies, boss ladies, I've enjoyed myself.
They had a great time.
I did. I have enjoyed myself here with you guys. I look forward to your comments, likes, shares, and them 20 likes, 20 thumbs up.
Don't, I'm telling y'all, don't go for her shenanigans.
7 days to let me get 20 likes on this video and some comments down below. Don't forget to check out the website,
www.empowermentschooling.com.
Boom. And the book, you can get your book on there. You can take advantage of the 2-for-1 Empowertober deal. Listen, y'all, until the next live, peace. And much success and nothing less.
Right.
You ain't got them all.
I know, right? I was trying to send you a chat.
You was trying to send me a chat? What kind of chat?
I can't send it. No, it won't let me send it.
Why?
Oh no, it's playing with my emotions.
You know what? You always talking about something about your emotions, y'all. Peace.